This is gonna suck.
Okay.
Alrighty. Hello. For those of us just joining us, my name is Nick, aka GrizzlyMantes, and we're changing pace a little bit here. I've been playing a lot of aggro, a lot of fires lately. I thought maybe let's try a control deck. Let's see what all the fuss is about. So, my favorite shard of all, Esper, we're going to test out first. This is a little bit of an odd list. I kind of ham-fisted together. Yeah, let's just go over it. So, you'll notice there's no disfigures, no one-drop. So it looks like most of our early games could be lands coming into play tap. So we either want to save life, set up scries, gain life, or fetch out tapped lands. So not going to bother with the one-drops yet. I may miss those disfigures, but let's hop over to the twos. Thought Erasure is the only reason to play. Excuse me, I shouldn't say the only reason, but it is definitely the best reason to play Esper instead of blue-white. Blue-white has a more consistent and reliable mana base, but Thought Erasure and sweepers. I mean, blue-white's, Azorius is good. Esper's a different breed. So we'll see how it works out. Dovin's Veto, the other reason. This is just an amazing counterspell. A negate that they can't say no to. Very, very easy there. Then Alone, John in the Lock. Since we don't have a way to reliably fill their graveyard, this in and of itself is not reliable, but it's good enough to make it to that late game. We're going to be filling their graveyard plenty, so it's good as a one-of. Removal, counterspell, utility. Pair of Brazen Borrowers, guys, just a tempo play, and it's a way to take on opposing planeswalkers with flash. Plus, not to mention combo here with the time wavy, petty theft, flash it in, bounce it back, redo it all. Do the time warp again. Same with Murderous Rider. Good removal, solid blocker, the ability to get it back, blah blah blah. We're actually going to be running. I've seen a lot of cat and a lot of quick aggro lately, so I'm going to go with 2 Cry the Carnariums in the main. Our sweepers are kind of odd. We'll just touch on everything. We got the Cry, the 3-drop, 2 Kaya's Wrath, and 2 Time Wipe. The logic here, Cry the Carnarium's kind of making up for not having that disfigure in the 1 slot, just being able to wipe the board of weenies. I mean, it's not going to come up much because most of the time if there's a cat on the board, there's a Witch's Oven involved, but just in case you might catch them and be able to exile the kitty cats or, gutter bones or anything that comes back. It's just a good sweeper. And then Kai's Wrath, it's a little restrictive on the mana, so I went with 2 Time Wipes, not to mention the synergy with our Adventurous Creatures, as our 6 sweeper suite. We got, I talk about this guy every time because we play him not almost every time, but a lot of times because he's just that powerful of a planeswalker. The Time Raveler making all of our wraths instant speed, bouncing things, and of course, putting our opponent in a box. Doesn't matter if it's cardboard or steel, they're in a box until they get out. Absorb, staple, healing salve on a counterspell. You play anything controlled, you play absorb. This one might be a little interesting. So, originally, I was thinking of the Cat Menace. I had Blast Zone, but I didn't like the idea of the colorless land with all these restricted things going on, fighting for supremacy in the mana base. So I decided, let's try Kaya's. I got 2 in the main, 1 in the board. The ability to plus to exile creatures from graveyard, minus to exile creatures in play, whether they are geese or kitty cats, whatever. Actually, it's not even creatures, it's non-land permanent, so it hits the oven too. And then the -5 I very rarely take into account because, it's a -5 on a Kaya. How often does that happen? But it does get rid of Oven, does get rid of Kitty Cat, and it does stop some of those annoying recursive things. Plus, Knight of the Ebon Legion, who I have a love-hate relationship in that is an amazing card, but he seems to hate me and just kick the crap out of me. So you can see how I'm a little... So Kaya, definitely filling that role of controlling the board of the quick weenie beats, diverting. Even if this is 3 mana to, exile target creature, gain 4 life. That's worth it. And then Alone Mortify for creature removal, or if we run into the random, Fires of Invention, Trail of Chromes, Wilderness Reclamation. There's a lot of good enchantments out there. Only 2 Chemist's Insight, because when you need it, but you don't always want it. Sometimes the game's just going too quick, you need other cards. That's why I only got this as 2 of. I already covered the Wraths. And there's our finishers. I got a Liliana and an Ugin, both filling the same role of clogging the board, being able to handle problematic permanents or creatures, and gaining card advantage. Not much really to cover on there. Very efficient killers. I had my good old serpent friend, Lockmere Serpent. I had him in here because I just love him, but he just wasn't as good as in the Jameer list. So mana base, pretty stable. I got 4 Dismal Backwaters, 2 Temple of Silence. Nothing really noteworthy. No Castle Lockdwayne, because I just literally never found myself using it, like ever, unlike Castle Ardenvale and Vantress. In the sideboard, got a little bit of an odd one. I got Devout Decree, Noxious Grasp, the Elder Spell, Dovin's Veto, Spyglass, Mystical Dispute, Narset, Kaya, and Ethereal Absolution. Now, Absolution may look a little weird, and it is, but against a world of kitty cats, if we make it to the late game and this resolves, there's a very good chance that we're going to win that game, at least control the board and stop that late game of recursive cats from happening. Same with Sorcerer Spyglass, the third Kaya for that reason too. The only thing, what was that card I was thinking of adding? I was going to add something earlier. Oh, Duress. I wanted Duress in here. It's the other reason to play black, but just couldn't make up my mind. Like, I want to get rid of the Elder Spell, but then I think of those Fires decks where their whole point is to resolve like 5 Planeswalkers, and if they ever get out of control, Elder Spell keeps them in check. About Decree, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't need Duress. Maybe between the counter spells and the Thought Erasures, I'm good, but I always like having it. If you're going to play black, you should play Duress. Well, let's go give it a shot. Let's play some games. Kill and red or white. No love there. Standard ranked. Definitely want to be sideboarding with this deck. This doesn't strike me as a best of 1 build, although if that is something that we want to do, I would be happy to do it. All right. Gold, baby. Gold. On the draw. That's okay. Well, I'd like more lands, but we've got our colors, and we've got things to do. We've got tempo. Yeah, we're going to keep it, obviously. I mean, this is a good hand. Works surprisingly well for only having 2 lands. But if our opponent just does anything nutty, then, well, Breeding Pool. Nice. So just go grab the Shrine and pass. Just gonna, depending on what my opponent does, Breeding Pool, I'm just going to go and shock for the Thought Erasure. Imagine. Nope, never mind. Yeah, now we definitely have to. This looks like Simic Ramp. Don't want to run into this, so. Ooh, no, you. Alright, what are we up against? Hey, look, it's Simic Ramp. Ooh, this is a saucy one. Got 4 mana available to him. The Ambusher is probably the scariest thing here. I can veto the Nisa. But next turn he can just go Ambusher, and I'm like, yep. Otherwise I gotta deal with this Quench. Okay. Yeah, definitely gotta keep that. And that's all she wrote. We can deal with Brazen Borrower here. Converted mana cost and a couple turns. Play the Breeding Pool. Yep. Oh boy. Did he draw another one, I wonder? And we're not going to walk into the Quench, so I think we're just going to go ahead and go Watery Grave tapped, and we're going to pass. He goes at end of turn. Another Ambusher. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yep. Okay, we're just going to ignore for a while. Not too concerned about him. Yep. More concerned. He's got what, 2 cards in his graveyard? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna Petty Theft this Brazen Borrower. Hoping I can encourage his Quench out of his hand, because he's not gonna have too many other opportunities for it. He missed his land drop, which is nice. However, really don't want to walk into a situation where. See, now, end of turn, I can Brazen Borrower, or, I mean, I'm going to take 3, but I'm not too concerned about it. Yep, hey, look at that. The missing land drops, at any given point, I can Rider it, I can do whatever. Yep. Ow. See if this will draw the quench out. Yep. Nice. Just gotta get cards into his graveyard so I can just straight up kill this thing. Just do it. Just let it happen. What's the worst that could happen? What am I gonna do? Untap and play a Time Raveler? Hopefully. Interesting. Oh, here we go. It's a Brazen Borrower. That'd be hilarious. Petty theft. Oh, my plan is not working like I want it to. That's okay. Alright, well now I got 4 mana up, so he still got the quench up, so I can't cry, and I'm missing a land drop, which stinks, but oh well. Now he goes to attack, I'll just bounce it. Because why not? Uh-oh. Is he gonna go for it, I wonder? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna do this? Sure. Beep, beep. This is just silly. About your borrower. About your borrower. About your borrower. Well, to be fair, his borrower did get in 2 swings, so it's a little bit better. Ooh, what if I bounce your borrower? Ooh, what if I bounce your borrower? Come on, quench it. Ah, fine. Interesting. Well, this is getting old. I kind of thought I'd see another land here. 26 lands. I feel like you should see one. Or do I have 25? I forget. This is, yeah, well, can't do anything as long as that Anissa's in his hand, but otherwise, it's like, meh. I'm gonna keep playing this game for a while until something else happens. Hey, it's a Brazen Borrower. Yep. Hey, it's a Brazen Borrower. Come on. Sooner or later, we'll do something else. Yay! Are you kidding me right now? This is getting ridiculous. Kind of wanted to find another land. 5th land's all I need, but I'm sure he's saying the same thing. Hey, look, it's a Brazen Borrower. Hey, look, it's a Brazen Borrower. Yep. Yawn. Yep. Hey, look, it's a Brazen Borrower. Yep. I'm down to 9. Ow. Still has 1 card in his graveyard. Hey, it's a Brazen Borrower. This has got to be the slowest game of Magic ever. Come on, quench it. Quench it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright. Nope. Good gravy. I'm going to discard a Time Raveler and a Nugan, because holy cow, this is getting ridiculous. Hey, it's a Brazen Borrower. Oh, I'll just discard the old, I guess the Time Raveler. Get a card into his graveyard, get a card into my graveyard. Go down to 6, shouldn't matter. Yeah. He and I are very much in the same metal here. Hey, it's a Brazen Borrower. Let's get the quench out. I can finally kill it. Finally up to 3 cards in his graveyard. Come on, Murray. Just use the quench. Thank you. Man. Freaking time. Are you kidding me right now? Yup. 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 This guy's so bad. And that's saying something, knowing how good it is. We can finally kill it. And then we can just sit back and relax and have a good time. Negate. Veto I could, or I could just go to 3. Like the dumbest game ever. Yeah, I think I'd rather just save the veto. Okay. If I draw a land, I'll be alright. Oh wow, this is ridiculous. Well, here's another quench. I think we scoop no matter what. Let's see here. The other alternative is, let's just do it. Okay. Okay. Wow, that was pretty darn silly. My hand is all full of good stuff, but what do you got? Okay. Noxious grass seems pretty good. That did not seem good. Kinds aren't going to do much here. Narset's pretty good in a world of Ugin's probably not going to be giving us too much love. Mystical Dispute should probably come in too, but at what cost? The Time Wipes and a Kai's Wrath. Keeping the Cry of the Carnarian. Well, like a Time Wipe. Keep one of each sweeper. Do I want the Mortified, or I just want another sweeper? Keep the Mortify instant. It is instant speed, but if I'm not going to see any enchantments, maybe I should. No, that seems fine. Let's just see if we can actually draw the number of lands we need to. Because that was a little ridiculous. It was a ridiculous game. At our first lands. I'd love to play first, actually. You'd think I'd learn my lesson, but I don't. Okay, well, my opponent's mulliganing. It's not the worst. My opponent is 1 out of 5. Why don't I feel good about this situation? I feel like I should. What's that? What's that alert? What's that mean? Oh, psh. Psh. Alright, let's see what we got here. You watery grave. Interesting. It's like, dude, why do you keep 2 landers? They do stuff. I can surveil, stuff. Yep. I'll make some cocky. Well, that's why, but, It'd be cute and try to just take the growth spiral. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Forest, go. Renegade, go. Nice. Whatever it is, he likes it. Get one of the counter spells out of his hand. Yeah, why not? Mystical Dispute, whatever he does. Kind of need the Surveil on this one. So it's a matter of what's he want to use. Does he want to use his mana more efficiently, or does he want to use the Dispute? Whatever it is, I'll hit it back. Cool. That one, please. Whatever's on top, he kept it on top, so we'll just take this. It's sad, but I really need lands right now. Really sad. I wonder what he kept on top. Imagine a land? Nope. Unless it was. Oh, fabulous. Let me go check my deck list after this one. Maybe I forgot to put in lands. Fabulous. Yeah, good thing I took the card out of his hand, I guess. Oh, jeez. Now he's screwing. Oh. We are off to a glorious start with old Esper control. Glorious start. One top, one bottom. Hooray. I can handle most things that pop up. Alright, well, hey, that's something. No complaints here. What do you got for me? Ambusher? Chemister's Insight. Let's see if he wants to burn his Mystical Dispute for 2 cards. I think he does. Question is, do I do it back? So last card in his hand. If it's like a Nisa or something, I'm not gonna be happy, but if it's a Nisa, I can't do anything about it regardless, so. Okay. Poof, 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 poof. I'm pretty jelly though. Alright, so. Alright, now we got stuff going on. Kind of, in that we have stuff going on. Does he go for it again? Just go for the scry. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh boy, he likes them, whatever they are. Oh boy. This Cancel Vantra is just gonna hold my face. Another Chemister's Insight. Alright. I had my time to stop him. That time is not now. Now is the time where I'm hoping. The longer we wait, potentially better will be. So we'll see. Yep. Might be a mistake. Because if he untaps and drops Nisa, well, I got Noxious Grasp. Might have been smarter to Noxious Grasp, but we'll see what he does. Let's say this way I represent. Oh snap! Look, I can do it too. Yeah. Ah, so he did have the dispute. Don't feel so good on this side, does it? Ooh, what we got? He's ditching all the mystical disputes. 1, 2. Oh wow, 3 of them in the yard. Yeah, they're getting worse as this game is going. How many do I have? Yeah, we got. Oh, actually, I've used up all mine. Perfect. Nope. Leave it wide open. Perfect. See if he lets mine resolve. Promise you, I shall not fight over this one. Probably. Sinister sabotage. Yeah, sure. Surveil. Likey. Is it time? Time to bring this bad boy out? Nah. Someone's got to do something eventually. Maybe. Possibly. Go for it. Oh, sure. Gross powered up, my man. Nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, go for it. One tap. Okay. Okay. Seems like a waste of a. Got 4 cards in his hand of my war, and he likes what it is. So it seems like a bit of a waste of let's see, so absorb, absorb, access grasp. Nope. He does nothing. I'll just scry. Scry, absorb. Yep. Doody doo 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 doo. So we've seen the gate. Sabotage. Holy cow. He's got 4 mana open. Sure. Cool. Beep. Nah, I need something else at this point. Shoop. Cool. Double absorb up. There you go. Oh, blue. Don't, nope. Dang it. Oh, it got me with the auto duty. I can't double absorb. Oh, that stinks. Yep. Gotta watch that. Draw. Cantrip, draw. No lands in his hand, unfortunate. Or at least opting not to put him into play. Go. Here we go. Show me what you got. Yeah, sure. Anything else? Am I all in, knowing that there's probably going to be a Narset? Not a Narset. Ugh. Ugh, he drew the 4th Mystical Dispute. Let's see. Resolves. I bounce the Night Pack Ambusher. Hold up Absorb. If I can't hold up Absorb because I gotta pay 3 for a Mystical Dispute. I don't let it resolve. He's got a Night Pack Ambusher. And then I could just Kaiser that next turn and still have Absorb up. I'm gonna take 4 or potentially 2. That's a tough one. Alright. Timeout. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we could just rat this way. Okay. Yep. No attacks. At least this discourages him from trying to play something during his own turn, because he won't, you know. But what do I know? $16, yay! Doesn't change the clock at all, but does make it so that I can, hopefully, pull this Kaya's Wrath. 4 cards in his hand to my 2. Sad little 2. Yep. What are the odds? Ugh. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and pass. Yep. I have a feeling that old Nisa's gonna pop out right about now. Quench. Yep. Yep. We better go ahead and put a stop on my upkeep. This is about to get ugly. Like, really ugly. Oh. Well, not the worst. It's pretty good, but not the worst. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave me 4 open, potentially 5. Yeah, not the worst. Best thing to draw here. We're in a pretty bad shape. We're in pretty bad shape. Okay. I would really appreciate it if you would not use all my blue mana. Nope. Blue. No. Okay, let's try to. During upkeep. Oh, Lord. Okay. Draw. Ooh, and absorb. Yeah, okay. That's it. I know I'm not one to always throw in the towel, or to not want to throw the towel in, but at the same time, yuck. Yuck. How many lands do I have? Why do I seem like I'm struggling on my land jobs? Let's just take a quick moment to count that. Oh, count the lands. 2, 4, 6, 10, 15, 26. 26 lands. Just making sure. 26 lands. Okay. Them's the beats. Them's the bricks. Whatever you want to call it. That happened. Yeah, nah. Not much that could have been done there. Opponent made land drops. I didn't. Opponent drew the counter spells and the threats. I did not. But, yeah, that's life. At least that's what all the people say. I would love to play first. Oh, Lord. I had to complain about lands, didn't I? Alright. Alright, this plays. Cool. Swamp. Oh boy, here we go again. This is gonna be a fun one. Yep. Boop, boop, boop. Let's do the time over again. Yep. Yep. Oh lordy. Why is it with the lands better than mine? Yep. Alright, opponent, what you got? I throw out the base borrower, you missed the land drop. Nah. Alright. Oh great, here we go again. Alright, well, just going for the end of turn growth spiral or brazen borrower. Tap Paradise Druid or Borrower. I guess the scariest thing in this hand is probably the Crisis, but I'm probably not going to regret not taking a Nissa, but it is a ways away from both. Let's take the Growth Spiral, sad as that is. Yeah. Cool. Could it be a Brazen Borrower? Hey, it's a Brazen Borrower. Okay. Dramatic pause. You got it. Bye, Brazen Borrower. Or hopefully get this Quench out of your hand. Nah, he ain't falling for it. That's okay. Yeah, nah, that's good. If he tries to go for the Nissa, I will absorb. If he doesn't, I will Brazen Borrower to play around Quench. Or I could just cast Mantes. Either of these are all acceptable options. This is going to be interesting, though. I got 3 cards in my hand. I can't really deal with his hand. Not all of them. Should have probably... Yeah, there's no question about it. Should have taken that Hydrate Crisis. But hey, that's life. Yep. Peace out. Oh, this could be bad. Resolve the Nissa. If he rips a land, then not the Nissa, excuse me. I'll resolve Liliana. He rips a land, Liliana dies. Actually, I like this plan. Just play the Liliana. Just plus it. Like I was gonna minus it, just to kill the Paradise Druid and get Nissa off the board, but I think I like this better, because if he does go for it, I can just chump block, draw a card, and then minus to kill the land and the Druid. Maybe, but then he still has the... Hey, Buckley7171, thank you for the follow, my man. Welcome aboard. Oh boy, here we go. It seems like my thingies are working, which is great. Alright, let's hope mana screwing him doesn't screw me. Oh. Odd. But alright. Interesting. Minus, draw a card. This will take me. It'll be dead. So we just keep creating zombos. Play the Fabled Passage. And yeah, let's pass. Nah, no attacks. Just go pass the turn. It says Nissa versus my Liliana. Oh, never mind. Ah, poof. Now he's got mana for a big old Crisis, which is unfortunate. I'll see yours and raise you. I was just going to focus on my lunch break. Oh, hold on a second. Where's our chat frame? I missed that. Chat frame. Which, I'm trying to watch it though. How did it play out? It actually played out incredibly well, believe it or not. What am I looking for? I guess a swamp. Why not? It actually went... It was a little clunky, there's definitely room for improvement, but overall I was pleasantly surprised. Although I never lived the dream of, just makes that chat frame. Why is that disappearing so quickly? Oh, someone waiting on me? No one's waiting on me. Oh no, 1 second. Let me just update something. I never lived that dream of being able to go like, there it is. Properties. 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, you know, like the 2-drop token creator, the what's going on? Never got to have that like perfect curve. The matchups weren't that bad actually. I think the deck lost to itself more than anything else. But overall, it was pretty fun. I feel like it's borderline competitive. Borderline. It depends on what you mean when you you know, say hard matchups. Why can't I make this chat box here that stands up a little more? Brazen Borrower. What's he bouncing? What's his target? What? Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, trying to pay attention to one thing. It was definitely a fun deck to play. I very much enjoyed it. Sure. I'll trade a zombie for one of these. Let's go. Put the Brazen Borrower there. Let's hit the green source, I guess. It's better than just an island. This is ultimate again. Neat. Got time, kind of. Oh yeah, no, you should definitely give it a shot. It was surprisingly powerful and actually a lot of fun. I may go back to it at some point. Actually, really want to, believe it or not. Let me pull that list up here real quick just so I refresh my memory while I'm waiting for this dude to kick the crap out of me. Just got reinforcements. There it is. Oh, that's it. He didn't do it. Interesting. Okay, what was it? So, oh yeah. So I never got to go hero / young pyromancer into either the 3-drops, Mantis Rider, or even Jeskai Charm into heroic reinforcements. Like, never got to do like the awesome curve out, but that deck just, it can come out of nowhere and blow up. What do we want to do here? The Brazen Borrower is not going to do anything. Let me get this ace off the board. I guess we'll just go ahead and scry it out. There we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I don't have enough to do both. That's annoying. Yeah, we gotta find like a Murderous Ride or something like that. Draw. Now I have enough to do both, of course. Hopefully he does not have Double Quench, or we're dead. Or, you know, one of the various other counter spells. Oh boy. I should probably just scoop. Yeah, let's scoop. This one's over. Oh no, that deck was a ton of fun. I actually just did a Jeskai Vehicles list that was pretty baller too. Alright, give me all the counter spells. Noxious Grasp. Let's get rid of Kaya's. Cry the Carnarium. Yeah, I guess I'll keep an Ugin this time. It was doing me more justice than some of the other cards. Go to Cry. Anything else? Yeah, I found that other veto. Fortify seems worth keeping. Maybe. What do I not want here? I guess the Kaiserrat's probably the worst of the bunch. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Yeah, you should definitely watch the full video though. That first match against what was it? Is it Phoenix, where we had exactly lethal, but then he is it charmed? I believe on the play. Is it charmed into? Oh, this works. Is it charmed into? Oh, yuck! Oh, the curve. That's okay. Is it charmed into double fiery temper to hit us back for exactly lethal before we hit him? That was a bit of a downer, but everything else was pretty sweet. Definitely advise watching the rest of that video. That was a fun one. I definitely should revisit that. Ooh, he likes it. Ah, boy. 26 lands. Why am I struggling on lands? Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Well, I guess the only thing I really care about is Paradise Druid. Everything else, annoying as it is, it's going to take time. Yeah, gotta get rid of that. We kind of need lands here. Hate getting rid of counter spells, but that's the way it goes. We got the veto should any shenanigans happen, and then now we're just going to be sitting on double counter spells for a while. He's hitting his land drops, and we are not. Land on top. Come on, baby. Two cards I do not know about. Every time. 26 lands. I feel like this shouldn't happen in 26 lands, but then again, we got Fabled Passage. Yep. All he has to do is just sit and be patient. Good news is I'm not too scared of too much going on here. Let me see widgets. Go chat box and 60 seconds and save settings. A Paradise Druid. That. Ugh, it's got Quench up. Maybe we'll encourage him to burn one of his counter spells, as dumb as that sounds. Yeah, I didn't think so. Cool, that's a little better. Okay, let's go ahead and pass. Especially went for the Paradise Druid over just keeping up Chemister's Insight. But then again, did one of his lands come into play tapped? I was fixing something on the Streamlabs interface. Make sure I hit save settings. Perfect. Ooh, temple. Yeah, as long as we're making our land jobs, we'll be fine. Oh, I didn't even see it at a castle. Yuck. That's fine. Yep. Yep. We're gonna have some issues here shortly, but then again. See what the opponent's got. Yeah. Don't do it. Thank you. So I want to trade my Thought Erasure for a Quench is the question. I don't think I want to, actually. But we'll wait. We'll be patient. Can't even scry end of turn. Yuck. Ambusher. Okay. I'm going to wait and fight over during his turn. Okay. So let's go. That way, at the very least, he won't get a. At the very least, he won't get a wolf out of the deal. Negate. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Ow. This could be a bad idea, but let's see how it works out. Oh, yuck. Never mind then. Wait one more turn. Take 4 more. Yep. 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 Alright, what do we got? Ugh, 26 lands. Frilled Mystic. Okay. Oh man, we are just getting crushed tonight. Like it's not even close. Just getting crushed. Dang. Maybe we should work on our. Let me see something. Maybe I need to work on that Simic Flash matchup because holy cow. It doesn't even feel close. I mean, granted, getting stuck on lands when you have 26 is one thing, but we'll give it another whirl. If I were playing in a league, I always go until I'm 0-3, then I drop. Maybe we should just draft the rest of the night. It's not the worst idea. All right, being on the draw, always a pleasure. Nothing there, nothing. Oh, yuck. Well, I mean, it could be worse. I'm on the draw with this. Oof. Oh boy. Well, at least it's not Simic Flash. Alright, let's go Watery Grave. Watery Grave and pass. I could be dead before we do anything, but that's okay. At the very least, this Murderous Rider can pull some weight. Pew! Ow. Oh, he's got the combo. Come on, Kaya. Now's your time to shine. That's a Murderous Rider. Yep. It's debatable. I should have. No. There's at no point here I won't want to pay life. Even holding up the Razor Borrower is just not worth it. Jund. And guess who's back? Kitty's back. Kitty's back. Kitty's back. Kitty's back. Good news is, at least we'll finally be able to see if these Kayas do anything. If we ever draw them. We'll have 3 copies after siding. Threshing a Brontodon. Interesting. Look, it's a Dovin's Veto. Yeah, there's no gotcha mode here, unfortunately. We're just going to have to kill Brontodon. Yep. Oh, Esper. Once upon a time you were good. Shaheen Sarani, you keeping the dream alive. Badly, I might add, but we are keeping it alive. What can you play for 4 mana? I'm scared of. I'm not going to counter anything, am I? Nebraska, that would suck. Yeah, stick to the plan. Peace. Sacks it. Gains 2 food, then all of a sudden. Okay. Interesting. Did not see that coming. Oh, Mayhem Devil. Nice. Let's go. Hallowed Fountain. Yeah, I think this one's just going to be a lot of damage no matter what. I don't think there's ever an opportunity for me to like minimize the amount of damage I do here. Because if I respond... No, actually I can do it right here. He'll ping me for 1 when he sacks the Cauldron Familiar. Then in response to that, I'll Murderous Rider the Mayhem Devil. Jeez. It adds up quickly. Ten, 9, 8, 7. Oof. These Murderous Riders better be ready to pull some weight. Ow. Oh boy. Come on, Kaya, where you at? Need you, girl. Need you bad. Okay, that's not the worst thing ever. It means I can play the Murderous Rider and hold up Veto, or... Yep. Alright, during his end step, if I don't have anything to veto, I'm definitely going to Brazen Borrower the Witch's Oven and attack with the Rider. I gotta start getting some of this life back. Yep. The reason I did that is because then they can't sack it. Yep. I mean, this is a ticking time bomb. Oh boy. What's he got for 4 mana? Could be something I can veto. Uh-oh, he's looking at my dude. Why are you looking at my dude? Don't look at my dude. He's all I got. Could just bounce the Wicked Wolf. It would result in nothing happening. I don't know if that's good for me or not. But nothing happening is better than something happening, I suppose. Yep. Yep. Now I can't bounce the oven, but yeah, there's a difference between being alive and dead. Alright, well. We can Kaya the oven. Then attack. Yeah, what we gotta do. Here she is. Let's see if she's worth the hype. Get rid of that oven. Yep. So the good news is this allows me to attack. Gain 2 life, which is important enough. And then I can hopefully time wipe next turn. So let's get in. Gotta gain this 2 life. Like ASAP. Boop. Back up to 7. Okay. Alright, so if he just follows the Wicked Wolf plan, then I'll be at 4. Actually, it might still be a 6. He might just kill the Kaya right now, which is not a bad plan. Can I do anything about it? I cannot. Bye, Kaya. You were good while you lasted, baby. Come on, do the Wicked Wolf. Or do something I can veto. I don't care. I'm not picky. Nah, he's going for the wolf. Perfect. Fine, Meritus Rider. We're just going to time wipe here. See if that's good enough. I like that we're staying in this game. I hate to say it, but I think I want to pay 2 life here in order to keep up veto / thought erasure. So thought erasure. Yeah, it's thought erasure. See what he's got going on. He's got 5. Philip Gnomes is really good. Massacre Girl is just a creature. This is the scariest card. Murderous Rider. Yeah, we gotta take the Trail Crumbs. We don't need the Watery Grave. Down to 6. We're not good. Let's get rid of this board. Alright, let's hope he bricks on his black source / land. Yeah, whatever it is, he's gonna cast it. Oh wait, that's exactly what I didn't want to see. I was like, yay, oh. Well, the good news is I've got Brazen Borrower. The bad news is it's taken up all my blue. Well, that is something. Something's better than nothing. Oof. Well, the good news is I can also chump block it. I think that's what I gotta do. Yep. I can Time Raveler it. Oof. No, he's got the Massacre Girl anyways. Oh, he's got the Trail of Crumbs. That's pretty good too. That's pretty good. Could veto it, but then I die. This way at least I have the illusion of hope. That's pretty sweet. Draws a card. Does his thing. Let's resolve that. Another oven. Yep. Alright, am I dead? I'm not dead, but I'm also not alive. Much longer. You trample? No, that's good. Alright, so now we got a Time Raveler. I can bounce the Corvold, which is decent. Oh boy. Never mind. I can't bounce Jack. Now, gotta do something against this Corvold. If he sacks it to Witch's Oven, at least I can play the Murderous Rider and hold up Veto. Gotta do something. Fine if he sacks it. It stinks, but kitties are back. I guess we can. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Does stink, but hey. Okay, and let's go ahead and go Murderous Rider. Yep. Such a good combo. Got this deck built. Just gonna play it for this week's Can We Mythic. Oh boy, and he's got that. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Yep. Back down. Man, had it under control. Now we've lost it. This is still game one, isn't it? Jeez. Crazy. Yep. Alright. Cool. And that's all for me. That's all for me. So I'm at 4. Let's see. 1, 2. Can he kill me? I don't know if he can kill me. Knocks me to 3. Sacks 1. 2. Oh, wait, that's game. Derp. Derp. Yeah, I'm dead. Jeez, make it look close. Alright. Alright, what do we need here? Let's get this guy in. We're bringing Kaya, bringing Absolution, bringing Spyglass. Alright, what are we getting rid of here? Yeah, Guggen, like Liliana. The insights are probably pretty bad. Powers are pretty bad. Like John the Lock. Veto is probably the worst of the counter spells in this one. Probably an Absorb. Just run it like that. Trying to minimize the counter spells. It might have been better to keep the Absorb over the Drown in the Lock, but having the removal spell strikes me as more important in this situation. The only downside to playing this deck in Can We Mythic is everybody's playing this deck. Yeah. Maybe play something else. I have an idea. I have a couple ideas. Okay. Let's try this again. I'll be on the play. I will mulligan. 26 lands. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I got the Spyglass, so I guess I'll keep and put Absolution. Yeah, put the Absolution on the bottom and hope I just draw black sources. Ugh, gross. Gross. Mulligan to 5 is pretty much suicide, so at least this way I've got the Spyglass, I guess. This is like one of those rare times. Ah, tickle, tickle, tickle. It's one of those rare times where I kind of miss the other mulligan roll. Not what I meant to do. Stomper, Goosey. Yep. Black source up the top. Alright, see what you got. Let's go to Duress. I'm gonna get Duress next turn, even though my hand doesn't do anything. If I got. Well, I guess we'll just go with the old Witch's Oven. So I don't hit Witch's Cottage. Yep. He's got the combo of Trail of Crumbs and Gilded Goose, though. That stinks. It stinks that this doesn't hit mana abilities, or else I'd be able to shut that down. Instead, I gotta deal with this. Yep. Go for the duress. What's the worst that could happen? My hand is so bad. Embarrassingly bad. Not mulling to 5, brother. No way. Trail of Crumbs, you got it. The rest can wait a turn, which is fine because I got nothing to do. Oh, sweet. Well, I did say I wanted lands. I did not say what color. But in this case, some black sources would be pretty sweet. I literally have one playable card in my hand for this duress. It's so good. Maybe he'll go with the kitty. Maybe he'll be like, you know what? I'll go with the kitty. Well, why not both, right? Why not both? Next, 26 lands. It's like it's almost too consistent, and that's what's probably bugging me. Yep, it's too consistent to be. Oh, use the black for Trail of Crumbs, so I find another black source or Stomping Ground. Yeah, dog, I wouldn't be too scared. You can duress me. Take my one playable card. Yeah, go nuts for donuts. I had Devout Decree ready for that kitty. What the? I get to do something this game. Trail of Crumbs. Yep. The engine, it's online. I mean, I'm not going to say no. Yeah. Oh. Player 1 has entered the game. Not player 2. Oh, you fiend! Such a sweet combo. It's like sacking for a black. Trigger, trigger. Nice. Trail of Crumbs is so good. So good. Yeah, there it is. Mana. At least it's under control. Hopefully. He says hesitantly. Come on. Black Source. Cry the Carnarium. Give me some love. What do you got that you are paying life for? The kitty cat, eh? Meow. Just gonna play it to get it out there? Sure. Whoa. Yeah, there's no benefit to waiting. Yes, the crumbs be trailing. The bells of St. John be ringing. All right. Well, he's got his engine. We've got ours. Very tempted to just throw out this Murderous Rider and start beating. Huh. Only I could name food tokens of Sorcerer Spyglass. How sweet would that be? Yep. Just going for the amazing advantage. Man, where is Deputy Detention when you need him? I should put those on the board. Gilded Goose. Lame. What else you got for me? Yep. Alright. Not the worst. Pop it. Green source. Doody-doo. Yep. I think I'd rather scry. I mean, there's an argument to be made for Murderous Ridering this Gilded Goose. Maybe that's the better thing to do. because it's just so good. This engine. Yeah. Just do stuff. Do stuff and continue to do stuff. Dang it. I really want to bounce that food token, but I can't. Well, I could bounce the food token, kill the goose. Alright, Time Raveler, I love you. You can run anything. Let's see if we can hit a land for this Liliana. We did! Oh, wait. Yeah, it'll have to wait a turn. So I don't want to put the rider. Well, I'll just hold up the absorb. So right now he's got no food. If I can keep him off of food, I might be able to stay alive long enough to do something. Yep. What? It costs that much mana. Casualties of war. I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. Just hope he doesn't have another one in his hand, or else we are in trouble. Yep. It's time. I'm not gonna devout decree my own Murderous Rider. The only reason I didn't play Liliana is I've seen decks play a lot of these, and I have a feeling there might be another one. Oh, what duress. Okay. You can have the absorb. I don't want you taking the Liliana as the thing here. I have a feeling he has that second casualty of war, which is fine. He does. I'd rather have the Liliana when all's said and done. So now we need to rip a land, because all my stuff's about to get blown away. Yep. You don't say. Oh. Did not draw the land. Let's see what my opponent draws. It's a Mayhem Devil. That's fine. What cards do you have in? 7. I can counter anything. Here comes the engine. Yep. Unfortunate. Can you believe it? By devout decree, you served your purpose, though. It's like 6 drop, 6 drop, 6 drop. Oh, gee whiz, I hope I draw a land. Good grief. Yep. Yep. What else you got for me? Yep. All right. Well, how many of these are we going to try to stop? Yep. Yep. The reason I'm not doing it is that the Liliana kills them. Are you kidding me? Yep. Sax it, you got it. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. 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 Just gonna make sure there's nothing worth countering, then I'll probably kill this guy into turn. Okay, we're back to wanting to rip a land for this ethereal absolution. Then we'll be back. Oh, he's probably debating if he wants to sack the food. Do it. Because if I rip the land, do it. Yep. Down to 15. Oh, this deck is so good. Man, Throne of Eldraine was just like, how many synergies can we cram in one set? How crazy can we make it? Yep. Ow. Ow. Alright, what happened? Beanstalk Giant and Murderous Rider. Now Kitty Cat. Land off the top. Would be beautiful. Oh, pay 2 life for it. I don't mind. Another Witch's Oven. Again, land off the top. That's all we need. Perfect. Yep. Might as well. Murderous Rider, get the Beanstalk Giant, so. Oh, you. Yep. Set number 3. Oh, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Man, this is nuts. Just mash Casualties of War over and over and over. So good. Maybe I should be playing like Salta. Nah. I should probably just be playing this or something that beats it. Witch's Oven. Alright, well. See if we can rip something. Well. Guess it does count as something. We're leading with the Ugin so that if he does want to temple, if he does want to burn the Murderous Rider on it, then we'll be able to follow the Liliana. Hopefully draw some cards. At least this way it stems a little bit of the bleeding, although it is still 3 life a turn and drawing a ridiculous amount of cards. Alright. Well then, this is about to go nuts. I'm tempted to just scoop it up. I feel like in most situations we'd scoop it up, but eh. Ow. Each opponent, okay. If only it was target. Be like Leyland of Sanctity, what? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh, look, it's Corvold. Oh, yeah. Yep. Cool. Very cool. Alright, well, there he goes. So I'm at 10. Hey, it's another kitty. Alright, cool. Boop. Boop. Draw a card. Draw 2 cards, technically. No kidding. Good game, I guess. Interesting. And he draws. Alright, so let's see here. How many millions of ways can he kill me? Wait, what do you play? Fourth Trail of Crumbs. All right. I think we've seen enough. I think we've all seen enough. Ouch. Oh, well. So, that was a beating. No doubt about it. I think the moral of the story is you just, even if you play something that could be good, you gotta not only get pretty lucky, but your opponents have to get pretty unlucky. Because right now, it's just not a metagame for control unless control can do what they're doing better. Like, if you can control it, maybe instead of Kaya, we should just do like Leyline of the Void or something like that. But even with Casualties of War out there, it's like, oof. Maybe Esper. Oh, Esper, I love you, but maybe you need to be shelved for a while. This is a much more like an aggro metagame. Aggro, fires. You got to be unfair if you're going to hope to get any kind of advantage. And this is a very fair deck. Fair decks will not succeed right now. All right, well, my advice is don't play this deck. Or if you're going to play it so perfectly well, including drawing the right lands, the right colors, the right combination of cards, so perfectly well that there's just no chance you could ever lose. All right, that is going to be it for me for tonight. I hope everybody had a fantastic time, even if we were getting the crap kicked out of us. Yeah, let's go back to Pioneer. Pioneer was fun. Otherwise, I'll see everybody later. Oh, hey, you made it to the end. Congratulations. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Was it a train wreck you just couldn't look away from? Feel free to give me a little bit of feedback down there. If you liked it, you can hit the button to say like, subscribe, whatever. I'm sure I'll leave a couple links, probably to my Twitch if you ever want to catch it live. I usually stream on the weekends. Usually, yeah. Otherwise, shoot me an email, shoot me a deck list, shoot me a feedback. I don't care. I love other people. It's a great thing. So take it easy. Bye. Bye.